All right, here we have the Fender Road Worn Series Brad Paisley Esquire, or as I like to call it, Telesquire, because of the hidden pickup there. It kind of makes it a hybrid of the two. Comes with a soft gig bag case with a pick-shaped zipper, very cool, and an embossed logo. Finally, we will have a twang off with what I believe to be Fender's most expensive import guitar versus their cheapest import full-size guitar, the Esquire Stratocaster Bullet. And we'll actually see which one has more twang and if the Esquire can give it a run for its money. So enjoy the sounds. And I'm also going to compare this at the end. You'll be surprised to learn that the Esquire Strat actually has more twang than this. Don't believe me, just wait and I'll show you. I'll do a comparison. But right now I'm going to do this. So my love goggles were open on the first day where I couldn't see any flaws, and then after testing it, you'll see some differences. Like for instance, the volume loss on the Secret Agent pickup. I figured it'd be less because it's under the pick guard. So like for instance, you hear that drive. So I'm going to switch to the upper. So here's the lower. Here's a lead on the bridge. Upper. So if you especially clean, so if you are playing live, you are going to have some kind of boost when you switch to your Secret Agent pickup because of that volume loss. You'll either drive your sound man nuts, or the audience will be like, I can't hear you, because it is a pretty big difference. I'll show you. So here it is in the upper. So you hear that big jump. So here's the clean. Here's the upper. A lot quieter. I do like the upper sound, so you can definitely get some jazz here. But again, keep that in mind to the lower. So definitely a volume difference there. So here's the middle sound. So I try to do something that emulates that jangly, like the Jimmy Page. I'm not gonna play it just like them because you know. Some distortion. And obviously this thing can sing. I mean, really it's just all about gain, and I made another video about that. But here's some serious gain. Give more credit to the pedal than I do this because I can do the same thing on the Strat, but as you can tell, I have mixed feelings. I'm a big Brad Paisley fan. I have all his albums. I'm amazed by his guitar work, but I was hoping for the same twang. I tried the Telecaster Professional in the store, and I didn't feel like it had much twang either, so I guess maybe you just got to go for the top Telecaster. I don't know, but that one I didn't get much twang. This one's not a whole lot of twang. There's a little bit. But again, my Strat has more, which I'll show you. And let's see, what other stuff could you do? I'm not going to play that. But you probably know the intro to what I was doing. Let's see. So let's see, here's an all clean of this one. Alright, middle. Top. So there you have it. And now here's that comparison I was going to show you. Let me think of a good license-free song. Let's see. Alright, now for the Strat. Guessing you go this way. Alright, here's all the same settings. As you can see, it's more about technique. Everybody chooses to use Telecaster, all the country stars pretty much. It's really just about technique. You'll get that twang if you're playing twangy out of basically any single coil, but this is $180. It's the cheapest full-size Esquire you can get, and compared to basically a glorified Esquire. Well, it's a Fender, but it's made in Mexico, and I mean, but like I said, okay, so here's a good way to put it. Basically, you're shipped international guitars owned by Fender, which Esquire is owned by Fender too. This is basically the most expensive, I think, for owned by Fire International. Yeah, owned by Fender International, can't talk. And this is their cheapest full size. And I actually like the twang of this more. So, but I wanted to give an honest review. I love the style of this. It's gorgeous. It's very lightweight, so if you have back problems, this is going to be the most back-friendly Telecaster you will ever find. It's lighter weight than even the cutaway ones because this wood is so lightweight. This is smooth. It is not like, I thought that this would be like you could feel all the sprinkles or whatever, but you can't. It is smooth, and this part's smooth, and then a little bit of groove there, understandable. The neck's great. I love how fat it is. It's nice and full on the hands. The V-neck pattern. The tuners are good. It stayed in tune. So there is positive things to be said. Seymour Duncan pickup. I do like the bridge pickup, but again, I feel like I get more spank out of these cheap ceramics. But I don't like this pickup. I feel like it's pretty much useless unless you have a boost that you can activate when you switch to it so that your volume stays the same and you don't drive your soundman crazy, or the audience is like, I can't hear you anymore. There's the back. I do like how it's like starry night. That's really cool. Of course, you're seeing the reflection of all the lights in the room. But anyway, it does look like starry night. So, looks wise, I love this guitar. It's so nice. But I will say, just to be honest, I can tell this is going back. I do not like that volume drop on right up here. I don't like that at all. And I don't want to have to worry about thinking about clicking the boost every single time that I switch to the neck position. So on that note, you know, it's going back mainly for that reason, because I do use the neck position a lot. I love the neck position. I don't feel like I could use it on that. It was cool owning something Brad Paisley helped design. Big fan. I think he might even be the greatest guitarist of all time. Get his Play album if you haven't heard it. It's mostly instrumental, and it'll blow your mind what he can do. Especially like Cliffs of, I forget what it's called, but it's the Eric Johnson Cliffs of Dover. It's his version. It's like Cliffs of Kentucky or something silly like that. Anyway, that album shows what he can do. So check it out. But as big as a fan I am, I'm not getting that twangy sound that I want from his guitar. And the fact that I get more twang out of this says a lot. So if you're starting out, you can't go wrong with a Esquire Bullet. Telecaster Bullet, I had that briefly, and it was daggone heavy. It was about 9 pounds. So if you have back problems, I don't know about that. But I felt, even then, with the Strat and the Telly, I felt you got more twang out of the Strat from the Esquire. Weird, huh? So, I know I'm rambling, but I just wanted to be thorough, make sure I covered all concerns, all bases. If you have questions, put them down. But there you go. Awesome looking, but it's just not for me. So, all right, guys, y'all have an awesome day.